Hi everybody. Today we are going to do a water change on my 125 here. I'm not going to make a huge deal out of it. The last time I did a water change was not that long ago, and I did about a 40%. I changed the filter, I did a big gravel vac, I removed a lot of mulm and stuff from underneath of the rocks that it collects in the corner, and etc. So I really did a big water change and a big to-do on it the last time I was in here. So this time I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to do maybe a 10%, maybe a 15% water change. This tank still is highly susceptible to developing this brown Diatom algae. If I do too big of a water change, I do have some silicates in my groundwater. So if I do too much of a water change, I start getting the brown on the glass and everything else. So today I'm going to stick with the small one. I'm just going to wipe the glass down, and that's going to be it. No fuss, no muss. The real thing I want to do is get in there, and all of this central water sprite here needs to get thinned out. If you see that piece in the back that's sticking down into the tank, that's actually interfering with my spray bar. So I'm going to have to get in there and cut that branch down. I'm going to have to get in and basically just thin out some of the central branches and open it up a little bit to let more light shine through. The tank's just getting too dark once again, and I'm sure once I get in there and start looking at the surface, I'm going to find that a lot of that Spirogyra algae is growing across the surface directly under those lights. It gets a pretty high intensity amount of light right there directly below the shop lamp I have on top of this tank. So we're going to get in there and we're going to do that, but I'm not really going to do a whole lot of the in-between stuff. We're going to do just a basic before and after here. So sit tight, let me get started, and we will be right back in a few moments and we will see the final product. Alright, there we go. So not a huge difference, but it makes enough of a difference. You can definitely see there's more light getting to the bottom. That is certainly a combination of two things. The amount of tannins I removed with the water change. I stuck to my plan. I only did about a 15% water change, nothing huge. I dropped maybe 3 or 4 inches of water out of the top of the tank, and that was about it. And I wiped down the front glass, and I got in there and I did a bunch of plant removal, as I said I was going to do. The branch towards the back, I removed the whole thing. In fact, I removed a couple branches that were heading straight towards the back. And then these two, I actually got in and I removed a bunch of the branches, the smaller side branching stuff in the middle, got trimmed out. And then I did the same thing down here. I know it looks very thick and dense in there, but I really pulled a lot of stuff out of the middle, and I even pulled a few baby plants out of there as well. So I opened it up quite a bit, and I allowed a lot more light to go through. I am planning on shooting a video soon about light and light penetration in the tank, and how much energy it loses as it travels over distance, and how much the tannins in the water absorb the light and actually reduce the amount of light that's getting to the bottom of the tank, and so on and so forth. So look forward to that. I will be doing a video about that. And as a little teaser, I have begun working on getting the new Brackish tank set up. That's just fresh water. There's no filter or anything on it. I just bought it today and decided to put water in it to test it overnight to make sure everything is leak proof. And very soon we are going to start working on setting up a new Brackish tank, so I'll be shooting a lot of videos about that as well. I was asked today to do a pretty, video on how to set up a Brackish tank, and I'm just getting ready to start doing one. So this will be a good time to document that. So look forward to that as well. So thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're subscribed. If not, you should be. If you are, thank you. And I'll see you real soon on the next one.